It's not just individual ratepayers who would be affected were Proposition 127 to pass. Businesses pay electricity bills, so do universities, schools. Talk a little bit about the impact that this could have on those sectors.
Well, let's talk about manufacturers. You've got a lot of manufacturing here in the state of Arizona. They're in an incredibly competitive, not just national, but world economy. If you raise your prices for electric power, which this initiative will do, you're going to see some of these businesses will move out of the state. They'll have to. They can't afford to pay higher electric power costs when their competitor, down the street is paying less. So you will see a migration effect. Now I'm not just making this up. This has happened in states like New York and Maine and Connecticut. It's happening in California where the costs get so high, businesses move out. Well, for 40 years, Arizona's been a place businesses want to move to. If you raise their costs, I think you might see jobs lost, which is why it's such a joke. I read this report by one of the environmental groups saying this was going to create 15,000 jobs. It may create 15,000 jobs, but you could lose 100,000 jobs in all these other manufacturing areas that can't afford to pay for the higher costs of energy. Now, when it comes to your schools and universities, they're a major user of electric power. If you raise their prices, what is it going to mean? Higher tuition costs, less money available to pay teachers more. So there's real costs downstream from requiring your schools and universities to pay higher electric power costs. I myself would rather have that money go to school teachers rather than go to green organizations.